constantly there, just open all the time.
Great. fuck is that jump? What the? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll be back with a bit more money. You have a good one, Mister.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
You can hear me, right? Hello?
Channel switched. Channel switched.
I do. You like your office?
It is very nice.
Is this mahogany?
I don't know, maybe. Would be nice if I had some filing cabinets like the better office, but you know.
Actually, I think mahogany might be a little bit more brighter. Actually, no, this is oak wood.
Hmm.
I forgot what this little paper holder thing is called. I feel like that's made out of oak
An
as well.
inbox.
Inbox.
Still wish I could open like any of the doors in this place, you know? Be real nice. The double story sitting area surely isn't going to be a horrible security area for people just bum rushing it and shooting the judge in the face.
Yeah, we're already addressing that. To be honest, the lobby area, it feels empty.
Yeah, very empty. They need to add back the security checkpoint and maybe some chairs.
Checkpoint, I was thinking like a front desk as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And just somewhere to sit, you know, kind of like the chairs in the PD, you know, where you can sit in the reception area.
Yeah. This will never change. It's very I think whoever designed the courtrooms, they were probably thinking of the theater John Wilkes shot Abraham Lincoln in. Oh, the fucking texture up there is like clipping. That doesn't look weird at all.
They got the fucking church pews.
I expect there'd be like a bar in front of where the jury's supposed to be. Very condensed, though, I'll give it that.
I do really like the backdrop. The actual, like, embossed seal. Guess it doesn't. I guess it's not, but it's like it looks like it is, but it's not.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or do the titties look too far apart?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. These boats look like they were drawn by like a first grader.
Oh, I wasn't gonna make a comment, but the small ship underneath the what is that, a ship of the line or something? A gallows on the right side here.
Yeah.
The sails look a little bit weird. I just noticed the crown underneath her feet.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
I don't,
on her staff?
I guess this is supposed to be like the stenographer over here. But
maybe. Yeah. That or I guess, yeah.
I mean, I would rather have like a
Where the
little
fuck's
pew
this
to
chair,
stand
though?
at. I would rather have like a pew to stand out, you know, when like opening and like questioning. So like maybe it's just a bit. It's just too close. It's too close.
It's a little, the well's a bit small.
Additionally, I am realizing now it's going to be impossible to whisper to the defendant without the prosecution hearing.
That is a fair point. So I guess you just go to like a corner. Which is going to be really weird if we ever somehow get a jury trial for this side.
Yeah.
I see the judge finally got a chambers though.
Yeah, I did see that. Although none of the judges can actually get to their chamber.
Bro, if the judge is presiding in this courtroom, man's got to do a long ass walk. I don't think this.
And I don't know why none of these doors work. There's like even on the other side, like there's plenty of room over here. They could have added more offices.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole space back here. Like they could have easily done it.
Maybe make a suggestion or two.
And like the other wing of the building is just a husk.
I think this is the garage.
Jail.
I think this is just the cell. Yeah, this is the holding
The
cell
garage. We're on the second story, so the garage is on the floor.
area. Okay, here's the staircase. Yeah, staircase, the garage, and the roof. And this is the access way for the other courtroom.
This isn't really up to the fire code. You can't. No one can open up the the fucking stairwell. So yeah, if you're stuck here, then you're just burning alive.
And the judge's
This is
chamber.
nice.
Well,
They
the
could've
judge is
given
always
me
supposed to have
some
a nicer
comments, yeah.
office. Some real shiny gold.
Someone just fucking got yeeted.
That was Vladimir. Oh, what's in this room again? Oh, it's just empty.
Nothing.
I just could take the defendant or somebody else in here for
Yeah, maybe.
research or something. I don't know. We got the other chamber.
There is one thing down here. You gotta watch out for people doing hide and seek. No, other one. Other one.
Oh my fucking... More people. What the fuck is going on outside?
Look at him.
Hello.
Look at him. He's looking fine. They're like your new house. Your new home.
It's a bit plain.
Really? I have the one who made it over there. Go complain to him.
And a bit small. A little bit small.
I can agree with that one. Go complain to
What
him.
is this?
Fernando, dicen que eres un pendejo. It's Fernando.
What?
Did you just call him a bitch? You just call
No, I call him a dumbass, basically.
What's up,
So,
bro?
we have a few critiques.
I'm the official translator.
there a
I got
problem?
you.
So there's a few critiques that we noticed.
críticas?
The lobby area is a little bit empty. Could have probably re-added a security checkpoint and maybe a front desk there with a little waiting area with
El lobby
chairs
está
and
muy
stuff as
vacío,
well.
que estuviera chido que hubieras agregado lo que tenía como que los detectores de metales y eso de seguridad. Y las cosas que
Okay.
tenía. What else?
The courtroom, the well area seemed a little bit like too condensed together.
The what
That's
area?
at least the well area in the courtroom.
What does that mean? I don't even.
Here,
There's not
come,
even. I know.
come.
Okay, Ben. Like the actual judge where he sits, or what do you mean?
It's
the
just
well?
the
So,
space
like,
between the
the
area in
space
there. It's just
between
too
the
condensed.
prosecution defendant and
Okay.
the
This
judge.
space.
Like, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
that is the
space in
well.
the middle.
Alright.
We call it the well in America.
Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah. Dicen que este
Yeah.
espacio, güey, que esta de separación entre, o sea, los jueces y los juez, güey, el juez y los pinches defendants y prosecutor y todos estos, está muy chico, güey, o sea, este espacio de aquí.
Ok. Entonces, que quitamos una line de cherry.
We remove a line of chairs and put screw it back.
I think that would
that'd be
work.
fine.
Sí, güey, que eso funciona.
Ok.
What else you got?
We noticed the filing cabinets have no collision.
Oh, really?
Downstairs.
No, it's the judge's chambers.
No, it's
up
not.
here.
The judge chambers work.
Do they work?
Yeah, it's just the one downstairs.
Okay, it's the one downstairs then. Over here. Did I miss? So this has no
Oh.
collision. This is no.
Pero, güey, que no tiene hitbox.
Ok.
Hello, this is Chief Offender
Alright.
Alex Anderson. I may help you.
Hello, big man. We need someone down at Camden Main PD. He's requesting a lawyer.
I'll be down in just a moment.
Alex
Then,
feels
thank
like
you.
there's also a few rooms in here that have like.
Yeah, you kind of cheaped out on the
because they don't lead anywhere, but they look like they have enough space to where you could put more stuff in it or put additional rooms in it.
For example.
Hello, sir. You. Chief
Yes,
Public-
hello.
Okay.
Indeed.
Thing that I could provide here, other than emotional support, of course.
Oh, who's this man?
Well,
Hello.
I'm
This is
your
your lawyer,
attorney,
Mr. Alex
Chief.
Anderson.
Well,
I'd like to
he's
speak
good to
to my
go
lawyer
from a
in
medical
private.
perspective, so feel free to do whatever else you need
This
to
is a
do.
private
there, officers.
what?
Can
Yes.
you check
Thank
my
you, mister.
boo-boo real quick?
You
He's
got
got a
boo-boo?
private room.
Yeah.
They just
Can you
whisper
give
and
me
they
a
won't be able to
minute?
hear you.
Yeah, you do have a couple boo-boos in both arms.
Again?
Did you know that?
Okie dokie.
Right, so my argument is that the a class 2 is a legal firearm. They have no proof of me shooting it. You know, there was people shooting shotguns and stuff. You know, they got no proof. There's no police in the area. You know, no one
You got a
saw
couple
me with a
boo-boos in
class
your
2,
arms.
and then they just threatened to straight up kill me as soon as they pulled up. You know, so you know when
Is
someone,
it
you know,
like
I
it's in
thought they were
both
road
arms?
cops. You know, they come running at me,
Interesting.
saying, "Oh, sir,
Let
stop, or you're
me
going to be
get some
shot." I was,
stitches
you
in
know,
there. I see
in
a
fear
bunch
of my life.
holes.
You
Did you
know,
get shot recently, sir?
I had a perfectly legal firearm, which they didn't
Possibly
know about,
without
and
even
yeah, they were threatening to
noticing.
shoot me. So, yeah, I admit I did shoot back. You know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think I have the civil right to defend myself. You know, could be a rogue officer for all I know. You know, it does happen.
You sound
Yeah,
familiar and
Okay.
you
that's
sound
weird.
insane.
So what was this class 2 firearm that you had in your possession that you say is legal?
A PDW.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give you some morphine, sir.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you say
Oh,
so.
beautiful. I think you're all good now.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
perfectly
feeling
fine
like a
now.
million bucks?
so
Oh yeah.
so
Come
what is your hypothesis on why the class
Alright.
2 that you had in your
Anyone else
possession
need
is
treatment
legal?
while I'm here? This guy looks like he needs treatment, mister.
Oh, because it's just classified as a class 2. I know
Did you
there's a
also
class
get shot at the
2A
same
and
time as
B and
this
all
other
that stuff.
officer got shot?
But this one's got no classification as far as I'm aware,
Oh,
so
okay.
class 2s are technically legal.
Interesting.
If it was like class 2B or A or whatever.
Alright, well,
Well, there is the
look,
charge
everyone is patched up. What about
11.1.560
this guy?
possession of a class 2 firearm. So
I mean, they didn't see me with it. That's what I'm saying. They just heard shots. They assumed it's me. They profiled me, you know. They saw my outfit and they profiled me and then just threatened to shoot me without seeing anything, you know.
so what hold on. Let me So let's start from the top. Describe the incident that took place.
So there was loads of people in Camden North near the parking garage. A couple of them had like class 3s and stuff and shotguns, and they were all kind of just shooting up in the air. There was no police in the area, so I was in the area with them, you know, just sort of like hanging around. And then the police rolled up and immediately all went to me, despite there being no police in the immediate area that would have seen it. And yeah, so like I said, they then pulled up, threatened to kill me without seeing any firearm or proof that I had a firearm. So obviously, naturally, then I had to defend myself. You know, they pointed weapons at me, threatening to kill me. You know.
Okay,
But my whole thing is there was multiple people firing.
So you're arguing that their search was unconstitutional, that they didn't have a right to search you for the firearm.
Yeah, because they didn't see it. They didn't have proof of it. There was multiple people firing, and they only went for me.
Well, so okay, so they're just gonna be landing a helicopter here. That's just great. I'll wait for that. Okay.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that all the people in the area like who were firing.
Okay,
You know,
so I understand. So just give me a moment here.
Hello. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
I think the one officer seems to have some kind of grudge against me as well. You know, every time he picks me up, he's you know.
It's talking. I'm just.
Oh my God, who's that guy?
Talking to people.
So essentially, that's the DA. So essentially, the standard of proof for a search is that they have to have a reasonable suspicion that you, so reasonable suspicion of the crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was just me stood there, fine, but considering there's like 6 or 7 people all hanging around, do you know what I mean?
So it's
And the fact they didn't approach me in any sort of, oh, hello, sir, can we have a chat? They immediately came out with Class 3's drawn, despite it being, I believe, according to my phone app, it was code green at the time, the terroristic threat level or whatever that is. Immediately come out with Class 3, start pointing at me and just trying to shoot me immediately,
So essentially, there's something called stop and frisk. So this is under Terry v. Ohio. Essentially, they could ask for a pat down. Did they try to frisk you? Did they want to frisk you?
No, they just immediately came out with, they just said, can we have a chat? And then pointed their guns at me. So I naturally moved back because, of course, someone pointing a gun at me is quite intimidating. And I said, I'll say stop moving or you will be shot. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm gonna be frank with you. They, as an officer, so the fact that shots were in the area, they for their safety and for the investigation, they have the right to detain anyone they believe to be involved in that crime. You being in the area where shots were fired gives them that reasonable suspicion. And with that, they have the right to detain you. Obviously, they didn't even get to the point of search. So the fact that you then refused their lawful order to stop and to be detained, that gave them all the, that was a crime in itself. So that would be resisting. I guess not. Maybe not resisting arrest. Yeah, it would be resisting arrest potentially, and disobeying a lawful order. And that more or less puts us where we are now. So any search after that, and then finding a Class 2, so then that Class 2 was found. Did you? I'm guessing you used that firearm. You pulled it out and used it when you initiated on them.
Oh, they initiated on me. Like I said, they
or that's what I meant. So, but you did take out that firearm and then use it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you actually hurt any of the officers with the weapon?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. So then you could also be looking at brandishing a firearm then. If you did hit any officers, potentially. Well, no, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm not analyzing what happened with what's happening with the law. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that you're legally in the right or legally in the wrong. If you didn't commit a crime, then I'm not gonna say you did. I'm just telling you what happened and what the law says, and how. Then I'm gonna give you some options here in a minute of what we can do. So, obviously the DA's over there.
My main defense is that I understand shots are fired and they have to. They can lawfully ask, so can you stop me for a frisk or whatever, but it's more the fact that I was unarmed at the time of their arrival, and then they just immediately go to the, stop or you're going to be shot sort of thing,
In general, I mean, yeah, I understand the position that you were put in, but generally, they had the power to do that, so there's not really anything unconstitutional about what they did. And your reaction to them then was a crime in itself, which then prompted this search of finding the firearm. So in general, the search for the firearm was lawful. So realistically, there's not much other than evidentiary. If they screw up on evidence that you possess the firearm, that's really the only saving clause for the possession of firearm. But you're also looking at brandishing a firearm, potentially assault, I guess probably second-degree assault on a police officer. So at that point, you're getting to so even in possession of Class 3, you're already at 15. So if you were to, and that depends if we can get a judge. If we can get a judge, we can go to court. You can also go on bail potentially, although through violence they might be, they're probably not going to accept bail. or if you plead guilty, you can maybe get a plea deal. Your time is going to be much more reduced. They said if you go to court, they're going to stack a bunch of charges on you, and you're going to get a lot more time most likely. Yes, Sparrow?
Hi, I'm Matt, not Sparrow. That's Sparrow, I'm Matt.
Oh, well,
do you have any intent on a plea or pleading?
I'm working on it. I'll get back to you in just a moment.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, I said he's obviously wanting to offer a plea. I don't know if there's a CID over there or not, but you might be getting CID. But either way, I would not, with these charges, I would not recommend going to court because you will more than certainly get more time than even pleading. If you were to be found guilty, you would get much more time, even here. So realistically, you're going to be looking at more or less at minimum 30 months, and that's going to be reduced down, but you're more likely just to get the possession of class 2 firearm charge, which is 15, and you'll probably get down to 10. I don't know if DOC's not open. So if you play your cards right and you cooperate with them, you're going to get a lot less time if that's what you're interested in. Obviously, if you're interested in being found not guilty, then we can go for that and go to court potentially. So it's up to you if you're wanting to go for the least amount of time possible and try and get out of here as fast as possible, or if you would like to go to court.
I want to do like a deal with CID or something.
Okay. So yeah, obviously he was interested in a plea deal. So if you want CID or whatnot, then I can arrange for that.
Yeah, sure.
Okie dokie. Hey, come on over.
Good, alright.
Okay, he would be interested in a plea deal for the charge. Obviously, I more or less figured out the charges. I mean, you can. What were you figuring for the charges?
Well, the current list I have is attempted first degree, possession of class 2 firearm, failure to comply with law enforcement, unlawful discharge of a firearm, being and eluding, brandishing a firearm, and then William had something he was going to bring in as well.
Yeah, I figured that.
That makes sense. Fine. Can you stack charges with a judge though?
They can stack charges up to 30 or more than a singular
I
amount.
want a plea deal. I literally just said I want a plea deal.
Okay, that's cool. You can
so
still prepare for full-on court case.
Yeah, so their maximum is 30, in which they can stack up to 30, or they can go for a singular charge that goes over 30. Obviously he's interested in taking a plea. What would you be willing to offer regarding those charges?
Yeah, I want to work with CID, bro.
1 second. And I'll get back to you.
I guess they're maybe not happy about having to wait here so long,
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't mean to be rude earlier about asking for a lawyer, but yeah, I don't know. In my mind, what I was thinking makes sense, but now you explained the laws and stuff, makes more sense.
That's my job, sir. So that is the hope.
Do you get paid to do this, or do you do it for free?
I get paid by the state to represent you. Yes.
Oh, nice. Maybe I should have just pled guilty in hindsight.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much what's gonna be happening here, anyways. But
It's interesting. I've never used a lawyer before, so it's quite interesting, I suppose, to see how that sort of thing works.
Doing a lot of talking over there.
Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, when I do a plea deal, very cool. Attempted first degree and unlawful discharge of firearm, which is a total of 18 months and 50k fine.
How many months?
18, 1-8.
18, and then that's going to be -5 for Alk. Okay.
Actually, I'll win check if DFC's on.
There's one guy in DOC.
I think it might. Well, there's enough DOC for it to be open, isn't there? Oh, never mind.
They're at the
There is.
major, so I don't know if they're gonna
okay.
open after.
Well, they're currently not open, so
yeah.
Right this second, no, they're not.
So how much was it? It said 15 and no 18 and something, and then that's gonna be
18 before Alcatraz, and then 15k fine.
18. So that's really gonna be 13 and a fine. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I guess that means he accepts that. We're good to go then.
You got it, Connor.
What would you...
Got it.
I've got it. What are we charging him with?
I will make sure I pay that
you don't
ticket
mean my
immediately.
video,
Wink, wink.
1 second. Attempted first degree, right?
Yeah.
And then unlawful discharge of a firearm, both on plea deal.
Okay.
Hello?
Sorry for keeping you here so long, officers. I'm deeply sorry about that.
16 to
No
11.
problem, sir.
TSP, how can I help you?
You see, I thought my constitutional rights were violated, but Mr.
It
Lyman
might
said
be a
they're
little
not.
bit. We hang on.
Well, if your rights are violated, that doesn't excuse any civil action that you can take in a future date.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Can't even find unlawful this. Oh, there it is.
What was your name, by the way?
My name?
No, his.
Ruben Novak.
Hey Connor, you got this. I'm gonna go help out Harry.
Do you still want that video?
You're good. Thank you.
Alright.
Sorry, yeah, give me a sec. The one that was on top.
Seen that dance before. What is it called?
I don't know, I just did a random one. Was Stefan or something? Stefan dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're on them 13 months. Alright, have a nice time, sir.
No.
Hopefully you come out a reformed man.
Sorry. Share kind of garage or outside?
Well, this is just faster going out this way through the garage.
True. Good one, sir.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
So shit. A shame.
It is what it is.
Let's go to that jewelry store first.
Alright, I'm down.
Cause
Kind of pissed that I spent time on uploading the video and then we don't have to
I
use
know,
it.
man.
What the hell?
411 plus 1, 1036 to 1019 flint sword.
One flint sword. God damn.
Not
Shalom.
There, sir.
You're on a whisper, I think.
I'm here to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Do tell. What about my car's extended warranty, sir?
Well, if I had any weapons, I would have started like beating your car up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's to protect from that.
Oh.
And that.
Oh. Here I thought you were about to sell me a subscription to a vault.
I'd really like to get a nice court case in the new courthouse, but you know, I don't know if that'll end up happening.
Maybe.
With the
I only
new
got,
phone,
like,
you can actually get people for texting while driving. It's great. I'm sure no one will ever get
that is
no
something
cop
I
will ever
noticed.
notice that, but you know.
With the fucking tint levels in this state, probably not.
Yeah.
But that is a interesting thought. Technically, you get anybody if they're eating or drinking. It's like one of those things where you have to be there in the moment.
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to be a cop just to like just go after only like traffic violations. Like get people on failure to yield at a stop sign, you know, not using their turn signal. Feel like people would appreciate that. They'd be annoyed, but I think they would appreciate it. Wish they would approve my paycheck. I could be getting paid right now. Very sad.
If only.
I don't understand what half these cops get up to. I feel like they just stand around half the time and go to. The only other thing they do is go to majors.
Mm,
Like, what could they possibly be doing at fucking Steel Mine? Like, I swear. It's like, fucking report my car stolen. No fucking cop responds. Oh, major crime. Half the police force dies.
I mean,
I don't think they even look at the fucking 911s at this point. Like,
I do, but the major crime thing, that's pretty much just what's the word? It's an effect. It's an effect from SMT pushing.
Yeah, I know.
Doug stated an announcement. If we don't go to majors, we get automatic contract termination.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Which kind of
Fucking
kills any
two
roleplay.
IQ move by Douglas.
Which I know, like, yes, the majors pay out heavily and it can fuck over the economy if there's no, like, counter to it. But this is also the reason why people are pushing for, like, 1 hour major cooldown.
I think it should be.
There's, like, no time to get that roleplay in.
I think it should be a long cooldown, but also a major can only be robbed once per restart. And that will be good because it also incentivizes people to do less popular majors. So even if a major doesn't pay good, maybe that might be the only option. Because realistically, does it make sense that the national bank gets robbed 5 times a day?
I can understand it, but I also know that there's going to be a large pushback against it.
Well, they can go fuck themselves.
There's also the factor where if a new person is exploring around, they see something that they think might be a minor crime, they trigger the robbery and they find out
minor
it's
crimes are
major.
fine. Minor crimes will stay the same.
No, what I mean is, in some cases, like back on Montana, I've had to respond to one-man car dealership robberies where the person thought it was a minor crime, but they later found out it was a major crime. And gangs were starting to get pissed off at people because of that, and new players because of it.
It's so stupid. So they're getting mad because a guy does it.
Yeah, and then it triggers the 30-minute cooldown.
I don't know. I mean, it would just be the same thing that, they go around. I don't know.
Looks like crime afoot.
Maybe a better thing would be instead of, like, the cops seizing it, like, they have to get the item and then, like, I don't really know how they reset the majors exactly, but when, like, per se, like, it might be how it works, but I doubt it, to where they get the item and then they reset it. So if the item is returned, you can do the major again. But if the item is not returned when resetting the major's kaput for the restart. So it's the idea that, oh, it was an unsuccessful major. The item's still there to rob.
I could see that working as long as there's still a cooldown in place, just so that there's no one like camping after everybody.
Yeah, because obviously then all the majors would pop in the first hour of the fucking restart, and then no one can do majors again.
That would probably be a more reasonable one out of the other.
That'll probably also incentivize people, I guess more people, getting on for the restart. It's like, oh, someone thinks, oh, I'll get on, oh, in an hour after restart. But oh, I want to do this major. I'll just get on now. And then they're sucked in early rather than them getting on later.
I just had a funny thought. If somebody managed to get all the gangs together and started a reservation service for majors.
Yes,
Hey,
the
you gotta-
itinerary. Yeah, you're
I see you
scheduled in
got
for
a
next week at 3
2
p.m.
A 2 p.m. Tuesday for Fort Knox. I'll book you down there, sir. Fuck,
And then if
actually
someone
be
does
kinda
it when they're
funny.
not supposed to, you'll have the counter major crime task force. So they'll go in there and stop them before the cops.
Hire CTRG. Get those motherfuckers out of there.
I don't know, I definitely like the major crime suggestion, to where and I think that would be good to push people to do other major crimes, because I feel like the people just do the most profitable one, and that'll push them to go out and do other ones.
I have never, since we moved here, I've never seen Midlands pop off.
Actually, you know what? I'm
others?
gonna fucking suggest that right now.
Do it. I think it's
It
a pretty
sounds
good
like a
idea.
fucking epic suggestion, even though I don't do majors.
Never seen Midlands. Car dealerships still happen, though they're really rare. Surprisingly, there are still people that do. Excuse me. That do jewelry vault. Paycheck Center hasn't been hit in a hot. Oh god, the server's cascading.
What is it? Breaking?
Yep, I just saw the error pop up.
Oh, fuck's sakes! Like, I don't even understand what the issue is.
Me neither, and it's trumping all of us. The weird thing about it is we cannot reproduce this on the test server.
So it must have. I mean, then it must have
we're
to
not
do
sure.
what, like population wise. You don't have enough testers, or maybe it's just
Yeah.
this actual box that it's on.
No, I think they're on the same box, but I think population may have something to do with it. Like not how many people's connected, but there's not enough people to test everything at once to gauge what might be the issue.
Yeah,
But
or
we
I guess
tried a large majority of all the new things, but nothing triggered this cascade sequence.
yeah, I guess maybe it's just someone doing some random thing that might also be population based.
Alright, we're gonna try disabling the new pilot jobs. See if that works. Hmm. Sounds like a dumb question, but you know dinner rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever had them with spaghetti?
I can't say carbs on carbs are very common, so not particularly.
What you should do, have them with spaghetti, and what you can do, cut them in half, make a spaghetti sandwich.
It's like the
Actually really
spaghetti
good.
taco.
Oh.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Hey, wake up.
Oh my god, this is sexy as fuck. Oh, the stuff's down here. Actually, hey Daniel, do you know where the Alex, if you're speaking, I can't hear you.
I wasn't speaking, but
Okay. You guys know where the ESA shops are? Like the
it's
shops.
the door right across from there.
All right, thank you. Oh, here you go.
You're coming in? Oh, I guess.
What you up to, Alex?
Nothing much.
Chilling.
Yeah, just waiting to be called for anything ever.
Is there somewhere where I can drop all this shit off, or it's like got a bunch of
yeah.
shit I'm not allowed to have, I think.
Yeah, come here. Just store it in my vehicle, and I'll just put it away.
I'll go completely naked if you like it.
Actually, you can't even keep your AR-15, so put that in there. Yeah, one sec. Chingy one, how can I help you? Yes, sir. How can I help you, Jeffrey? Goodbye, Jeffrey. Literally called me, and spit a loogie at me. So. Alright. I'm gonna go start this. Oh wait, I can't.
Don't question my nudity.
That's gonna be so boring. Morgan, just a heads up, your badge not your GPS set to PSA-10. Yeah. Dash, not like slash. Yeah. I know. That's boring. New phones are all fun. You know, new content brings new stuff. Yeah, you're all good. Hey, what's up? Let me check real quick. You can use.
With the good suits, that's nice. Tiger Vest, you start out with that. Hey, you know which one it is, right? Way better than the fucking shit, police starts out with. Oh wait, that's the wrong. This is the weapon store.
An AR-15 mag pool. So even the director had the AR-15 mag pool. That's the sad part. We had to fight for our rights for the guns back in 3.0, and Doug believes we don't need guns, and that it's not our business to have guns. I know it is bullshit. Because like every time, every fucking situation, guess what? Turns into a gunfight. We don't have enough people to match force usually. I'm gonna be real with you. No, we just call KSP half the time.
My guy, I was academy for a reason. I know how to shoot. That's the only thing I'm good at.
Alright, I'm here.
Daniel, what's up?
Would do be good. Currently hoping that Katie can fulfill my order today.
Oh yeah, I should probably get a house behind courthouse to be able to like store guns in there.
How much do you
Oh,
pay
I just used the PD locker.
You're lucky. Only got a DLC locker. I don't have a PD locker, so.
DLC has a locker.
But I don't want to drive up to fucking.
The houses behind courthouse new.
So there's no, they've been there. Apparently there is a PD locker in the DSA sign-on area, but only PD can access
there
it.
is. I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, but it's kind of bullshit that only PD can access it.
It's because they don't know what they're doing.
We're not real law enforcement, right? Remember, we're like pretend cops if you hear everybody speak.
Not pretend cops are actually law enforcement. It's just our white people.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's being sarcastic.
I could tell that. Definitely. Oh yeah, to answer your question, I believe.
Don't tell me you have to pull up like 200k just to get a class 2 from them.
Hey Daniel, I can't pull it up for some reason. Do you know if Provies can solo or no?
We get them for free. Just the KD charges the government at the end of the month.
Yeah.
What was the question? Sorry.
Do you know if Provies can solo?
They can, but it's generally recommended that they travel with someone to get experience.
Okay.
Let me see if I know any of these cops awake. Alright, am I on the right thing?
1.1.
Yeah, I'm on there.
We don't really use the other ones, to be honest. We just hop on KSP Freaks and our Freak 81.1.
Fair enough.
Actually, you know, what happened with Brett National Park?
I don't know.
So you're a public defender?
I am the public defender, chief public defender.
You know, I've never met a public defender in my entire life.
Well, it's like pretty much me and like another guy, so kind of hard to find us.
Fair enough.
He also moonlight as a Voltec salesman.
He likes to disappear sometimes too.
Disappear?
So is it true
Thin
that
air.
they freeze people in the vaults?
What?
Is it true that you freeze people in the vaults and that you do tests on them, Mr. Voltec?
Well, you know, it's not us. You know, the owner of the vault might have many purposes for their vault. They purchase
But it's
from us.
owned by Voltec.
Well, I mean, they buy it from us, sir.
But that's not how it works.
It's our vault. They buy it.
I'm gonna go
you
check
know?
the stock exchange.
You know, so, some rich people, you know, some people, you know, they buy a whole vault. Some people just buy a ticket to a vault. You know, a space in a vault.
So those people will buy a ticket off you to have a residence in a vault managed and owned by you will get tested on. It's their own fault.
Oh well, I said the vaults that are operated and owned by Vaultec, those they said you might be referring to the cryo sleep pods to sleep through the radiation. However, we most certainly do not test on our cryo sleeping passengers.
Uh-huh. Where's baby Sean, huh?
I don't know who this baby Sean you speak of is.
You do? I'll look at that guy.
What did you guys want to go do our jobs?
Imagine doing your jobs.
Oh.
Hello.
I don't know.
No, I think you guys should just drive me around and protect me.
I'm not state security, my guy. Let me try.
I'll go with state security if he's fine with it, and then we can execute you for what you did to those people in the vaults.
You're coming with me. We're doing revenue enforcement.
Yeah.
When you get promoted, you're gonna do revenue enforcement because they don't even have training for state security yet, so you won't be able to get it.
No, I just finished it like the other day.
I'll go on my
When can I
knees
do it,
if
Daniel?
you prevent if you make sure that I'll never have to do revenue.
I can be your training experience. You guys can protect me as your training.
We're planning on opening LOIs sometime within the week. The next couple of days. Mm-hmm.
Bet. I mean, I already have the mustache. I mean, let's be real there. So.
I'd like to get every thing, because considering the fact that... Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say. The problem is, Daniel, is I'm staying HR, and if I get state security, I'm just gonna be trained in it, and I'm not gonna be fully in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the fact of HR.
HR looking motherfucker.
Hey, at least I can fucking drive that thing.
It doesn't really look that well. I mean, state security looks better.
It does, honestly. It does.
You know what I have that you don't?
What?
Life?
Oh, what? He's access to guns, probably.
There's just gonna be like an RPG sitting in there,
no.
like a.
He's got a car.
Okay. I have this.
Like watch him pull out an APC.
Okay, we may actually have to go outside because it's sticking to the roof. I'm gonna open this door.
No, you wish.
I'm scared of it. What the?
Stockade, really? That's it. That's your version of a bear cat, my guy.
I also have this for executive protection. It's gonna cost me a fat 20K to pull out as well. Stand clear.
It's your money, not mine. What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's a civilian vehicle. Nice.
Look at the plate.
I'm stealing your plate.
Did not steal my fucking plate.
I just steal that plate, put it on my car.
Alex used to own one of these, but he had it in white.
Yeah, I gotta save up a couple more paychecks to buy it again.
I'm gonna be deleting your ticket now, Morgan. Just a heads up.
That like took
Oh yeah, fine.
90% of my bank account when I bought it.
Oh my, I have to be a special agent for the baseball camps. It's very
I
upsetting.
think I'll be able to get it with my next paycheck, but I'll probably not buy that one.
Well, you're not gonna get the masonry gold again?
I might get something else. I gotta look around, look at the different shops.
Fair. I've always said too, if I for some reason went to revenue, I would collect taxes in that fucking car.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Fam,
I'm
like
gonna
have some
roll up
guys sitting in
black
the
suit,
back.
a Lamau.
Have some guys sitting in the back, you know, if they don't comply, you just have this bunch of masked guys jumping out of the back.
Yeah, with the
You see like all
baseball
three
bat.
other doors open.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Fort Knox.
Oh, wow. So amazing.
Now is your time to advertise.
I'm not gonna fucking defend a Fort Knox. You're gonna defend 20 people at once?
You know
Yeah,
what you
sure.
can defend? That meth van down by Sear Residential.
Wait, there's a meth one?
I mean,
There's a
those
meth van.
kinds of crimes are so cut and dry that there is no defending them. Like, oh, a guy was in the meth van doing the meth van, and then they got brought to PD. Like, oh, okay, so great. Guy
Your Honor,
in major crime
I was
did the
just
major
looking.
crime.
I'll make sure that one day
I
I'll
was
get in
just
so much
examining
trouble you can
the
defend me.
artwork on this vehicle, Your Honor.
What the hell happened to my keyboard?
I don't know, it cummed all over it.
What the fuck? Sir, you need Jesus.
I love every time a fucking major pops, there's always that one or two people on Twitter be like, yo, call me, yo, call me, yo, call me, hey, can I join? Yo, call me.
What the
yo, call me."
fuck? Yo! My
What?
keyboard's wonked.
You gotta let it dry if you spilt something
How
on it.
do I have access?
I didn't spill anything on it.
I'm
Well,
curious. Why
you
do I have
clearly
access
had
to
to
so
have
many cars?
done something.
No. No. I can do everything just fine here.
That's because they didn't actually, like, put,
Yeah.
put them
I was
under, like,
about to
ranks.
say, I can get a state security card.
You want?
So many cars, what the fuck?
Like, my shit's fine. It's just whenever Discord's open, I can't.
My god, it's the federal ball inspector.
My cap locks?
Are you gonna
My
inspect
cap
inspect my
locks?
balls,
Holy fuck.
federal man?
You're
My
not
cap locks.
female.
A cap
Federal
lock uncaps
balls
my
inspector.
fucking messages, bro. What is this?
Get
The fucking hell?
Okay, bozo. You're getting searched.
Nope. What? That was in the red!
No, you're getting searched.
It
Actually,
doesn't work for DSA. If we restrain you, that it breaks. So.
oh,
Oh, shit.
Ah!
This man wasted a whole ass flashbang.
You're being taken What's your name?
I'm suing for my cataract surgery. That was assault, a second-degree assault.
War criminal.
Just fucking dabs. War criminal. Look at me, I'm Russia.
Officer,
let go of the officer.
They're facing the.
Oh, look at this brand new gate. It's gonna stop everyone. Oh my goodness.
Listen, I already brought it up. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do about that. Maybe an invisible wall, but I don't know.
And they really need to fucking whitelist me on the
What's
doors.
funny,
I'm gonna fucking murder them.
You just need a key card.
I'm gonna take the shot.
I can't. Lee Bread got mad at me. I can't have a key card anymore.
I'm gonna take the
Well,
shot. He's not
I think Libret's here, so you should try asking him again nicely. Say,
Well, no,
please,
I
can
fucking
you
Sparrow.
break up a lockbox
Sparrow
so
got
we
mad
can
at me
pay
and told Lee.
5,000?
No.
Fucking Sparrow was on cop and he saw me open a door I wasn't supposed to, and then he tattled on me to Lee. He's a little piss baby.
Just say that another cop opened it. Oh, Lee's taking a look through the.
I didn't care much for the fucking ranks.
Lee, I
Is that a
already
fucking
told
fight?
all the suggestions to Costco.
Not seen this shit.
What's suggestions more than the security thing?
The
Why?
checkpoint
You
put a
can just
front
walk
desk
inside
because
the
this place is
file
like empty
cabinet.
as fuck. Put more offices, maybe for the governor, lieutenant governor meeting room over
You
here.
can walk right into the
Expand the
file
well. Yeah, expand the well for the courtrooms upstairs. Maybe another judge chamber and an office for
This
the
is very
I think
similar
this
to the
side.
DACA
I'll be right back, Matt.
The middle bit is from the deck.
And I think this is the perfect opportunity for them to whitelist us for the doors. This is a perfect opportunity.
Why does this room look so like?
Well, you
red?
want it to just be you don't want it to be key card?
Well, if you're not gonna let me have a key card, then I need to be whitelisted for the doors here.
I mean,
Connor, we're leaving.
not really. You don't need to get.
shit.
Why would you need to get back here?
Fucking PD is so dog shit.
Yeah, like a
Why would
judge
you need to
chamber
get
here,
in the
maybe
judge
another office
chambers?
here. Because like if you hop over these doors, you see that there's like a ton of space that's just unused.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, these are the cells.
That's the holding cell.
That's where you're going, Mr. Public Defender.
This is the staircase to the ground floor and the roof.
Okay, very nice.
Oh well, I'm gonna ask those cops if it's a crime to sell people to Vault-Tec.
Lee, the only thing I have against this is this room's way too red.
I fucking love it. It's honestly
my
so
eyes.
cool. It's so
Hurts
I
my
love
eyes.
the carpet. The carpet's
It
so
re-
cool.
It reminds me of a theater, to be honest with you.
The only thing is there's no seat for.
Yes, it does remind me
Council.
of a theater.
I like that it's. I think that's cool. The fucking
Why can't
carpet.
you go through this?
Yeah.
How do we get up there?
Over here.
Right here.
Oh, I didn't even see
No, it's
these.
the side.
Wrong door.
Aren't you guys supposed to respond to that major?
Look, it's Fort Knox. They're gonna negotiate for 5 minutes before they call it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Oh
cool.
my
So,
God, this is
see now
sexy.
what we can do, right? Now civilians have to be up here. You don't let civilians down there.
I don't want to say much,
Yeah,
my
but,
guy, but if I
Lee-
pull out a gun here, I'm
Lee,
still
why
gonna
don't
be able
we
to
sit up
Lee.
here and civilians sit down there? Like what?
But they
Come-
can't
come back
pass
up here.
the defendant anything.
But look, this is what you do. You pull out your gun, and then you jump.
Okay, well you
Or-
obviously
or-
still
or-
have
or
some
lead, or
security.
lead,
Like,
or lead, or
I
lead.
know. I'm mean.
Have you ever seen them do their job, Lee?
Okay,
It
but
clearly,
then-
you know.
This glass is not bulletproof, by the way.
Yeah, the glass. Oh well.
I'm in feature. Anyways, yeah, no, I'll talk to Costco about some suggestions.
my God, stop
but I'm
shutting the
not
door,
gonna
Daniel.
demand a bunch of shit out of them.
I'm gonna send you a video of what I already suggested to him.
Alright, yeah, send me all the
Yeah,
suggestions you sent to him.
You have an
I
apple.
appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah,
Mhm.
typically don't message developers.
No, he
Lee,
came
Lee,
here
you
on
have
his
an
own.
apple, my guy.
Oh, he asked. Okay. Bro, someone drive, bozo.
Yeah, where's Apple? Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Well, I got a feeling I'm not getting whitelisted for the doors. I
Probably not.
don't know.
What do you mean? The doors.
It's just I can't like. There's only a I can't open any of the doors because I'm not allowed to have a key card. So Like I can only access like 1/10 of the building.
Stupid.
Yeah, Lee apparently I think so. You know, why should I have access to judge chambers? It's like you know, in the side rooms. It's like I don't know. The defendant's gonna be over there. If I should be, you know, I shouldn't have to fucking beg someone to open a door for me to freely traverse my courthouse.
Yeah.
You get on your hands and knees.
I don't know.
Please,
They
sir,
they
can you
abuse the
please-
fuck out of us. Not gonna lie.
It's like if I want to go into the back or like say someone's shooting up the place, I'm gonna fucking
Leon's
slide jump
gonna
over.
try their best,
I'm gonna
but
fucking
They don't
slide
think
jump
that.
over
They
defense
get everything.
table.
They don't think that.
I'm gonna slide jump over the fucking defense table and I'm gonna go into the back where I'm safe. But I can't do
Just
that if I.
exploit.
Yeah, just jump over the fucking door.
Honestly, just power move.
That's
jump
literally
over
that's
the
literally
door.
what I'm saying. Just do that. If they complain, say I'm supposed to have access to keys.
Well, clearly not.
I want to defend myself.
Clearly not.
They're fucking. I don't know.
Lee
man.
more just hates me. Like you know,
Lee just fucking. I don't know. He
I don't mean
abuses the
to.
government. Not gonna lie.
I don't mean to divert the attention from the topic, but the meth van has been stolen and is proceeding into Camden South.
Oh my
Yeah, I see
god!
that.
It's
That's,
going to Camden North.
The blue zone shall become a red zone this day.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Is that-
Nicholas
Shirt
Cage.
is that? Is that a volunteer shirt?
They don't
These are
care
all-
what. I don't think they care what Nick does.
the most
He used to be the battalion
corrupt
chief.
medic in the world.
Yeah, I know. Somehow I got a hold of a stupid ear.
Oh shit. Fuck me.
Oh my god, I can now hear. Is that Ching Egg One?
Yeah.
That is Ching
Oh my
Egg
god,
One,
it's Ching Egg One. Oh my god.
who only has a medical marijuana card.
It's Nick. It's honestly homophobic. The fact that they didn't give me a reserve for medic when I left.
Oh, actually. And
Honestly,
all that work, all that time as a fucking lieutenant, and then they just
When you ask for it.
only. It's too late now. I hinted to it when I
If
left,
you
but
bitched to Ducky, I'm sure you worked something out.
honestly, I don't really care. Fuck medic. But you know, it'd be
First
it'd be
jobs
fun to
on,
fucking pop
like,
around
eventually.
every once in a while. But like,
Yeah,
and
I
even
knew
you know,
also
with and with
bitched.
reserves gone, I
like the
can't
courthouse.
even like do partial time as a fucking medic.
Alright, let's go do our job.
With
Hey Alex,
yeah.
look at my hat real quick. Does it still say Corty with a Y at the end?
Like what on the emblem?
Yeah. Does it say Corty Security?
It definitely does. It 100% does say Corty Security.
You can move in your head so
Or
much.
secure, actually.
So our uniforms are a bit mixed matched because hold on, let me maneuver some of these magazines out of the way.
Yeah, I think we got the same tattoos, bro.
We do. I like
Crazy.
the
Oh,
I like the tattoos Seska has.
Fuck. Take to the moon.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. I did like 5 fucking jumps in the sky. I can apparently like do a hop skip in the air and it stops me.
So if you look at the duty belt and the vest, the badges look right. Then you notice the shoulder patch.
I can't even see what that says, to be honest.
Sheriff's office.
Everything else is either court security or state affairs. Meanwhile, our shirt says sheriff's office. I think the badge on like the front of the shirt says court security as well.
Stabilizer? Oh, I just noticed it says someone gave you. It doesn't say the name anymore of who gives you stuff. That's cool. I don't know when they changed that.
That was like a few updates ago.
So theoretically, if I give you illegal contraband right now, you wouldn't know who gave it to you. It could be me or him. So theoretically, I wouldn't get in trouble for it.
Theoretically.
Although the hand gestures.
Fair point.
Yeah. Just has to have two people with their phone out.
I think Martinez is going for the meth van. He is hauling ass through Camden North.
I hope he brings it to the courthouse. TRU is ready. Never mind, I don't even have the uniform. You know what? This will work.
Can fucking volunteers... I don't think volunteers even get TRU? I don't think so.
Well, special reserve volunteers do.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you still get all of the training stuff.
You know they removed volunteers, like, I don't even know, till like a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
no.
They removed them a while
It was
ago.
it was once medics could join cop, they removed it.
Yeah.
But I would join, but I don't want to be a full time. I want to just be a volunteer. I said he probably yeah, Ducky probably would give me a fucking reserve volunteer.
Yeah, Ducky likes you.
Meth man has entered a cul-de-sac.
Oh, life alert. It's fine, I'm on standby for Fort Knox. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I think Martinez is about to get clapped down there.
Martinez with 3 Z's.
I think he's waiting for one to... Oh, no. He is abandoning the mission.
Alex, what rank are you in lawyer government nowadays?
Still the same.
I saw Tao got promoted.
Chief Public Defender.
Oh yeah, Chief. Which one's Tao? Oh wait, is Tao under you?
Now the Chief Justice. He's technically now my equal. He was technically below me before.
Damn. Get fucked, Tao Brightwater.
Like I said, he's now the Chief Justice, which he's technically equal to me in the government, but also not at the same time. He very much has more power than me, realistically.
Damn, and the new governor too. Forgot about that. I don't even vote.
New governor. I mean, it's the same dynamic. Lee has just as much say as he always had. Now it's just
Senator
Kieran's
Lee.
name at the bottom of the bills. For anything, I mean, yeah, Lee probably has more power now, technically, but not like he didn't abuse his power before.
I should probably go to Knox. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Kind of like how the U.S. government made Elvis a federal agent. Like, they just handed Lee a badge.
Well, at least Lee kind of plus one your suggestion.
Yeah, he seems to like it. I've gotten a couple other people. Honestly, it seems like something that may be done. It depends on how much they want to, you know, if they like the idea of changing it like that, but...
Good idea, because it forces people out of, like, doing the constant repetitiveness of the same majors.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's really the thing with cops is, like, I'm sure they would care less about how many majors they go to if there's a little bit of difference. Like, you know, instead of going to fucking Knox every time, you know, at least they
And
can
it'll probably
ignore...
promote more gang-on-gang conflict.
Yeah, because, you know, they're going to be competitive on getting there first. It's going to be...
Some good roleplay potential to come out of it.
But I think it really will affect activity because, you know, because a lot of people get off at that last restart. You know, that's when people decide it's enough. But I feel like a good handful of people might decide to stay on for the next restart to do another major. And then once they get on, they'll lose track of time and then they'll stick around. So I think that might blur the edges for the last restart to where more people will be on during that time.
Because normally I think 8 p.m. ESTs when the starts becoming closing time.
Yeah, definitely.
Time to empty out the bars.
I think it's more
Either 8
the
p.m.
one.
or
I think it's the 1 a.m. one that mostly. It tapers off from the 8 p.m. one, but it really hits hard at the 1 a.m. one.
8 p.m. is when people slowly start deciding to go home.
2 p.m. I guess.
2
The 2 p.m.
is when the bars empty out.
Yeah. So I think it'll definitely boost 6 and then definitely boost 2. So we might, you know, because it goes from about 50 to 15. So we might see more like 25 people on, something like that.
Yeah, because post the 2 a.m. shift could really use a boost. Because I still see like a couple of cops awake at that time, and there's usually like nothing else going on.
Yeah. Because realistically, you know, if someone wants to do a major, you know, they're gonna have to stick around for, you know, another hour and a half of that restart.
Get it in, getting fast. How much money do I have left? So I was thinking about buying a truck for just use exclusively for, well, I don't know exclusively, but mainly for hunting. But that kind of comes into another point as well. I kind of wish like cars had varying trunk space instead of like the flat 20. Then you have the
There's
semis.
already a suggestion for that.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Because like it doesn't make sense where like the GMC van, the pickup trucks, it doesn't make sense why they're just flat 20 like sedans, coupes, sports cars, etc. Doesn't make any sense. But if I do end up getting a truck for hunting, it's probably just gonna be for show or something. Actually, do you want to buy a Rolls Royce Ghost?
Oh Jesus! I don't.
Only 450K.
50K.
450.
What is it? It's. I don't. I'm trying to remember what the Ghost looks like.
Here, come on back. I'll show you it. Fuck! Server's dead again.
Is it?
Yeah, just as I pulled out my car. I really hope it doesn't fucking delete it.
It shouldn't. Well, I'll probably get off. I've had enough of this bullshit. Being on and off.